Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about the first two parts for Chapter 7 online advertising, or you can call it as display advertising. From the name of this strategy, as you can see that it will be, different advertising, online advertising, right? Different other than the search engine marketing or paid search marketing, right? The advertisements must be displayed on some other website other than the search engine website like Google or Baidu, right? Okay. In total, there are 4 parts for this chapter to cover. So the first part, understanding why we need a display network. And what is display network? How many parties in this network, and what's the responsibility for each party? And the second part would be how to target the right audience. So how to find your audience, like what we do in the search engine marketing. We use a keyword phrase, right? We use important page locations to include the keyword phrase. We use the keyword ad planner. Okay, and here for paid marketing or online advertising, we also use some similar tactics to target the right audience for our product or service. And part 3 would be how to design a banner ad. The last part would be remarketing. What is remarketing? And how to keep your message be consistent. Okay. Let's move on to the first part, understanding display network. So first of all, let's consider this scenario. So this scenario would be here's the left side. The left side is the marketer, or you can consider it as your company. So your company is a company which do some online business to sell the latest dress, right? Different types of dress. And the right side would be so many hundreds, thousands, or hundreds of thousands different websites could be the platform to display the advertisement of your company. Here's the basic question. So which platform or which website you're going to use, right? And how to display your advertisement. So which one in the right side to choose? So if the system, if there's no some central party in this network, so only one-to-one or many-to-many, many-to-many match. So what could be the reality? Here's the reality, very difficult one for both parts, for both sides. So one part would be some company would like to display its advertisements to some other outside websites, right? And the other part would be those websites who'd like to accept or display advertisements from other websites or from other company other than their own, right? So why I say it could be a very difficult story for both sides, because think about it. So this website would like to who's the advertisement offerer who create the advertisement. They must be very curious, or very they should focus on how to reach out each of the outside websites and choose one or several platforms to display the advertisement out of hundreds of thousands websites. And also, the marketers should customize the ads for each one of the sites, because the different sites has different limitations, has different rules, has different appearance. So you have to do almost not every advertisement per product. I mean, each advertisement, even if the advertisement, the content is completely the same for the same product, for the same service, for the same sales strategy or whatever. Everything's the same. But if the rule of displaying advertisements are different from different outside websites. For instance, you choose only 2 websites to display your advertisements. If these 2 websites, outside websites, have different rules to display the advertisement, you have to adapt or comply with the rules for each website. Okay, so that's could be that's must mean a lot of time. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. And why the story will also be very difficult for those outside sites, because you have to communicate with the advertisers, right? So, and to talk about the size of the advertisement, the price, the placement on the site, and everything. So in this many-to-many or one-to-many or one-to-one match system, things will be difficult, not easy at all. So here's the meaning of introducing an ad display network. So what is it? It is a mediator. So without this network, we have only 2 parts, right? We have already talked about them very so much. And now, if we introduce the third party, the central party, the network, as a mediator to connect the advertisers and the publishers, we can see that everything will be much simpler. And the major difference here would be advertisers that want to pay to display their ads coordinate through a display network with websites wanting to display those ads. So the network will be a central central party here. Okay. For publishers, usually it's to create an account with the network and fit the specifications dictated by the network and tell the network what types of content it publishes on its site, its expertise, right, or specialties, and post ads. And the publishers will be paid as percentage of the revenue the network charges the advertisers. Okay. How about the advertisers? It also, create and upload ads, but with the network, the ads, to some extent, some modifications will be made automatically. You do not need to, comply with some specific rule for different, outside websites. Okay. And manage your budgets. Okay, you need to pay because, right? And set the parameters regarding the types of sites on which they would like to run their ads, because they want everyone wants to run the ads on some on websites which are related to them, right? To some extent, at least, not on some completely unrelated websites, and receive reports and earn traffic from displayed ads. So here's a diagram. So the upper layer would be advertisers. So they pay, okay? The bidding price, bidding. And the central part would be the network, and the lower layer would be the publisher. And you can see there is some stream here. So the money from up to down, right? The traffic from the top, from the bottom to the top, okay? And what is Google Display Network? You can click this, this link to get some detailed information. So here, online advertising. So this chapter is different from the previous, the latest chapter. So paid search advertising or paid search marketing. In that case, the money is paid to the search engine, right? But here, the money, the advertisers pay money to the network, and the network allocates some percentage of what the network charges the advertisers to their publishers. Okay. And so here's some difference, So for display advertisements, we use another metric we call it as CPM, other than CPC and CPA, which we have already talked in the paid search marketing chapter. Okay, so what is CPM? CPM means cost per 1,000 impressions. So here, impressions would be the base to charge money, to charge. Okay. So here's some average CPM rates in 2018. So different ad type, different average CPM. Here, M means what per 1,000 impressions. Okay, M means impressions, and you will find the different CPM for different kind of contexts. So here's one simple question. So which advertiser will win? So here we have two advertisers, and we know the bidding price for each, but by using different metric. So for the first advertiser, it uses CPM, so cost per 1,000 impressions. And for the second advertiser, it uses the basic cost per click, right? So, and we can see different numbers here. And past, so historic click-through rate, so 0.1%, 0.2%. So the question, let's go back to see the question, what the question is. Which advertiser will win? So only of course, the advertiser with the higher bidding price will win, right? Or from the networks, or publishers point of view, it would be so which advertiser will give higher money to the publishers or the network, right? So will win. Okay, let's take a look for the advertiser. So how about the cost? So for per 1,000 impressions is $3, and the click-through rate 0.1%. So basically, it means what? Click-through rate is 0.1%, means every 1,000 impressions will lead to one click, right? So here we know 1,000 impressions, $3. So combine these two kinds of information, we know that per 1,000 impressions is $3, right? Or one click, $3. And for the advertisers, we know that the CPC magic $0.75, and the click-through rate is 0.2%. So here, in order to evaluate which one will win, we need to use the same metric to compare, right? So let's take a look. If we use CPM as the baseline, as the metric, so for advertiser 1, We know CPM, $3. And how about the second advertiser? So here, the click-through rate means here 0.2% means every per 1,000 impressions, it will lead to 2 clicks, right? From this information, we know every click $0.75. So now, for every 1,000 impressions, there will be 2 clicks. And 2 clicks means $1.5, right? So compared to the advertiser 1, which one will win is very obvious, right? If we use CPM as the metric to compare. So for the first advertiser, $3. For the second advertiser, $1.5. So obviously, the one who pays more will win the ad, right? Will win the space. So the answer is the first advertiser, okay? And second part, targeting the right audience. Actually, I'd like to skip a little bit for this part because I think it's almost the same as what we already learned from the previous chapters. So we use some tools here. Google offers one tool called Google Display Ad Planner, not Keyword Planner. So you can use this link to get a detailed information about this. And here's some example or some screenshots from the Google Display Ad Planner. And the 4 targeting methods, keyword, interest, topic, placement, you can find from the Google Display Ad Planner. Okay, there's some other screenshots. Okay, so that's all for the first video for chapter 7. Okay, we'll come back soon. Thank you.